Welcome back to Red Dead Online. In this video I want to take you through another way you can get a load of XP for the new Naturalist role. I have recently reached level 20, I've completed the role now. I'm having a couple of problems here and there with the legendary animals and stuff, but for the most part it is a lot of fun. I'm still wanting to go through, gather animals, take their samples. I do eventually want to get round to taking them to Gus and getting all of the coats and all the different clothing and stuff from him. And this was actually mentioned in the comments. Basically what you want to do is you want to head over to Lagras because there are crocodiles, but not only that, Harriet is very close by. You can do this at the other Harriet locations if you want to, you don't have to be over in the swampy area, but all you have to do is be near one of the locations where Harriet is, as long as the animal spawns have a high frequency. So as long as they are spawning often, you will be cool to do this wherever you want. But make sure you are close to a Harriet area, because all you want to do, you'll see in the gameplay I am going around and I am sedating alligators. I also managed to pick myself up a snake, and I picked up, I believe there were in total 4 snapping turtles that I managed to pick up as well. It took no longer than, I'm going to say 10-15 minutes-ish. You can be way more efficient with this. You can get this done a lot faster, but within the 10 to 15 minutes, I managed to grab myself 15 animals. I took them back to Harriet. You get 57 XP per sample that you hand in. So that is a total of 855 XP in the matter of about 10 minutes if you are efficient with it. I would say this is relatively close to the amount of XP you'd get for running a legendary mission, but obviously with the legendary missions, the animal sightseeing ones or the sighting ones that you do for Harriet, you need to be level 5. You can also do the free roam events as well, but they're not going to be as much, because in the legendary missions for Harriet, you will go and you will basically sedate and sample a legendary animal. You will get like 350 XP or something, then you bring that sample back to Harriet and she will give you 450 XP for the sample to sell it to her. So that's around 800 in total. It could take around the same sort of time, might take a little bit longer, but if you are constantly doing legendary animals from the sighting missions, it's going to get tedious, it's going to get boring. So this is just a way to mix things up, and if you're not level 5 yet, this is also a very fast way to reach level 5, because you literally spend no longer than half an hour or so and you're going to have enough XP to level up. So within a couple of hours you can be a high enough level to start doing the animal sightings as well, which will in turn bring you money in, because the normal samples of gators and stuff aren't too bad. But if you are doing the legendary animal sighting missions for Harriet when you are level 5, you're going to get a lot of money. If you do the, I believe it's the legendary cross fox, you're going to get, I believe it's $57. If you do the Pater bison, it's worth $63. If you're lucky enough to get the sapper cougar, that's $65. There are a couple of others that are worth around $50 or so. I believe the moonstone wolf is $41. Then there are a couple on the lower end around 30, and then also you've got the legendary animals you can find in free roam, which seem to have a little bit of a bug as you're a higher level in the role. But if you do come across them, they can be worth, I don't know, let's say between $10 and $20 a piece. They are quite good. It seems to be the bigger and more aggressive the animals, the longer the missions take for the sighting ones, the more money they're worth. Like a grizzly bear is worth like nearly $6 or something. So the money's decent, the XP's good. If you're down in Lagras, you can get animals very fast. There's a lot of gators around. You'll see some snapping turtles, some snakes. Plus there's also a different area to the typical area people would sort of hunt. So you'll also fill out more of your animal field guide, which in turn will get you stamps. Then you can trade in the categories and get sets and get even more money. But on that note, I'm going to leave the video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching.